Hello everybody, we're back with another video. Today we are killing Khan the warrior. He is at Heaven's Peak, and he is currently there because we took his wife or girlfriend, which isn't there anymore for some reason. It used to be near our throne. There's a weird spot there which happens often. It only happens on one side of it. So we need to head to Heaven's Peak, the city. You might realize the other two teleporters aren't there anymore, the normal Heaven's Peak and the Heaven's Peak Swamp. That's because it wants you only going here. I actually found a glitch that you can get out of the city, which you're not meant to be able to do. I figured out that if you went to the understreets first, got a teleporter there, one of the weird ones like down here. I'm not sure what it is, but they're just little teleporters. And it's the ones that you can't go continuously if you find another one. So if you set one at the understreets, and then you go there after starting the quest, then you can actually just walk outside of the place where you're not meant to be able to go. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I didn't think about it earlier. So we're just gonna head to Heaven's Peak and start this.
Attack the creatures from above, Master! Rain chaos down upon them! Brains! Oh!
I don't know how that hit us, but it did.
Blues. Oh!
Their throwing arcs are quite good, I've got to say. Wow, this is not going well.
We need your protection, sire.
I just spent all my mana on that for some reason. It's not something you want to do. I don't know why I did it. I just felt like it.
Greens.
Alright, so we've got this last guy here. He's spawning those guys over there.
You choose all.
And they're killing the peasants, which I don't care about. Except I want to kill the peasants, so we're going to kill these guys. So they stop doing my job. You can actually grind peasants here, I'm pretty sure, because you can kill them and then that guy resurrects them and then you can kill them again. Alright, so we're going to leave them for a sec. Oh, never mind, Armenians killed them. Alright, so, yeah. We're going to kill these guys and head into the main city so we can deal with this guy who is raiding all our cities. So I think the guy that's spawning all the enemies is gone now. Yeah. So we should be able to head down here and pick up some loot. This loot's not super helpful. It's got a little bit of armor for our other minions, but it has got the golden weapons and armor that our browns have, which I didn't think they did, but apparently they do, which is nice. So we're gonna collect that anyways, even though it isn't super good. Alright, so now all our minions have really good armor and aren't likely to die, but it's still possible if I make a bad move, which I hope I don't. So this is the guy who's been raiding all our towns. His name is Khan.
You! I know you! You took her away from me! You make Khan angry!
Peasant has his hands up.
Red greens.
So for Khan, you mainly want reds or greens, but mainly reds because they're ranged, and then you can just stand a bit away from him and use your reds on him, like so. It isn't super great, so we need to try find a way to get rid of that stupid spawner guy over there, because he will end some of our minions, unluckily.
You choose all.
And he will just loop around as well.
Greens.
Yeah, I didn't think our greens could get up there. So Khan is really slow. You can just walk away from him and then have your ranged or minions that he can't reach easily attack him. So greens, reds, and we're in a really bad spot if we can't kill this thing in a sec. So my guy's coming from behind us, while this guy's coming from the front. Now this guy's going to be a breeze. One thing I do is I just bait him going both ways, so when he goes that way I just walk down, and then when he goes this way I just do this whilst my reds pick him off. And when he does that, you just move them back for a sec. Or you just make him do a big attack and then just send your minions in, and then when he does attack again, you move your minions away. Like this, which I did not mean to accidentally stop them for a sec. Because now he won't move if you just do this continuously. You could also just kill him yourself. You can like do this entire area without minions, except for killing the annoying spawny guys. There's several in the areas, and there's a wheel that you want to spin later, but you don't have to. I moved them back a bit early.
Greens.
Yeah, you don't want to put greens there, I guess.
You choose all.
So another thing you can do is walk to him, he doesn't attack, and you walk back, hit him a couple of times, depending which attack he does, and then he will take damage and leave. This isn't the greatest attack, unless you know what you're doing, which I kind of do. I've played this several times. Alright, so we want to grab a few more reds now, because reds are good in this area. I don't know why that red went that way, but he did. Alright, so there's a bunch more boxes back here, which our minions can go to. So that's the main area where we first got into Heaven's Peak. The Understreets is to the left. I was talking about a different Understreets entrance portal thing, though. Not that one when I was talking earlier. You want to go to the one where we first went across inside of the water down here. Near the camp in that direction. So you can see all those squids there. Those guys are annoying, and you'll see why in a sec. And that wheel is involved in this area. These guys spawn enemies and they walk in continuously, unless you close the gate by spinning that wheel. And during that as well, Khan is attacking you. So the best thing to do here is spin that wheel.
He is mine. He cannot stop me. You cannot stop me.
First thing to do, spin the wheel, then take out the ninjas that are coming, or do that at the same time actually, like so. 'Cause these guys will end you.
You choose all. Green lose. You choose all.
Alright, we're about to lose minions here.
Reds.
Don't know why all my minions don't go on a guard marker straight away when I put them on one.
All.
So usually you'll want to do 2 or 3 attacks here. You don't want to do 4 even if you think you can. Because usually just like an attack like that and you can't get out of the way in time. As you saw, I barely did. That one you probably can.
I will crush you and the old man. I will find her.
Alright, so we want to grab some reds if we can find a red minion hole. I can see a brown and a green one, but no red one. But I think we will find one in a sec, because the next area I finished pretty much entirely reds. You don't want greens or browns really. You want a bit of browns, a few browns, but not a lot. So we're going to keep 9 on us.
Choose all.
And head towards the next area. Alright, so we still have our crown minion, our second one, which is good.
Red lose.
Yeah, so we can get some more reds here.
Green blues. You choose all. Green blues.
Alright, so we're going to put all the blues away, even if we want to res something. The only time we want to use reds is, browns is to hold off guys that get sent from these stupid squid guys here.
I protect. She needs Khan.
So this guy here, he isn't super hard in this bit, unless you mess it up like I'm about to. So, sweeping with minions on mouse and keyboard is really annoying. You might see me mess up a few times, because this is really hard to control. So now Khan is moving much faster, as you might be able to tell, which isn't ideal. But you can still bait him to hit like I'm doing right now. Then he doesn't really move, and then he won't kill your reds if you move him. If you move your reds out of the way, that is. Which I would recommend, not just leaving your reds in front of him and letting him attack them. That doesn't end very well. Yeah, I was watching out for that stupid spawny guy down there, because I'm not sure if he comes all the way up or cuts through the middle. So we just do this a couple times until he dies. So he's really close to death. If I had more mana, he might be dead. So although you could just spam Inferno a couple times near him. It takes a lot of damage actually. And there he is.
Jewel! Jewel!
Strike, Master! Finish him!
So this is another really large human, mind me. Like Oberon. Well, Oberon was an elf, but he was really large.
Your presence is required. Return to the tower.
We don't even get a choice. We just get forced to the tower right now.
All hail the return of the Overlord, the one true evil. Oh no, not you, the real Overlord. Yes. I've always been loyal to evil. I don't ask questions. Evil is as evil does. Welcome back, sire.
I am home. Even if I did have to hitch a ride inside this wizened and weary body. I believe you've met my daughters, Rose.
As if I'd let you get away with ditching me for that harpy in black lace.
She has been most useful to me. And then there's Velvet. I don't think she's quite made up her mind yet.
Well, a girl has to keep her options open, my darling.
You thought you'd killed me, didn't you? You and your hero friends? But I'd planned a little trip, you see. Really get under good skin. Literally. That fool wizard thought he'd won, until I purged his very soul and became one with his mortal carcass.
Now that, you'll agree, is a cunning plan.
One by one, the others fell to my corrupting influence. Those walls of goodness, purity, obedience. One just has to know where to push. And as for you, you fell, and they left you behind in their desperation to become heroes. I gave you a second chance, a different path. You were of use to me, but now you're just in my way. Minions!
Master! Master! We are your minions, sire! He was nothing compared to you, your supreme evilness.
I believe you've been borrowing my spells. No more. Now I shall eliminate your physical presence. You already dealt with the others for me, my little puppet.
Hey, sweet metal cheeks. While you still have power left, I can speak directly to you. There must be a way to stop him. I've got it. The Tower Heart.
Velvet, where are you going? Don't make me kill you.
After this cutscene, tower looks very bland. Somehow all the lights have gone out. There's no NPCs. All we can hear is the crows every now and then. Somehow these lights aren't doing very much. So we realise all our slaves are gone as well. So they're all down there, as you can see by the main light down there. So, next episode we're going to be heading down there and seeing what's happening. So you might have seen he took our spells. I don't think we can use them, but I'm not we can't even leave the tower anymore. I think we can still do dungeons and go to the... Oh, we can't. I think we can still go to the forge though, if we quit first. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, you can still go to the forge. And our minion isn't down here anymore. And Null won't talk to us when we're forging, luckily. So we'll check that out when we start the expansion, I guess. So we can't go grind more minion souls. I don't know why the music is still playing when we're not down there anymore. So I wonder if we can still go up here. And we cannot. That's interesting. I haven't tried that before. So yeah, next episode we're heading back down to the basement. The tower basement where we keep all our minions. Or our children if you were to say it that way. Which is kind of strange, but we like keeping people in the basement. So yeah, next episode we're going to be heading down to check out the old Overlord. And I'll see you then.